Taun can't play.
Good morning, sports fans. Welcome back to a thrilling, I was going to say conclusion, but it's more of an addition to the series known as Taun Can't Play. I don't have an introduction planned past this. Unpause.
I've got to find that code.
I've got to find that code. There's someone stuck in there. They just yelled at me a second ago, but I guess they're going to be mad for a little while.
I was looking at my DVD shelf, trying to see if I could come up with a really quick.
Yeah, do you want to try an intro?
No, I got nothing.
All right.
So
Maybe
the ghost hit me with some gaming news earlier today.
What's that?
Apparently,
What? Why? Why?
Ooh, what happened? Oh, okay.
Oh, I have a flashlight. It's okay.
I don't know how much this is official or how much is speculation, but I guess it sounds like EA is shifting their personnel resources away from The Sims, and
Really?
people are thinking that they might stop producing Sims content
That's
for the
bad
main
news.
for the main game. Anyway, they have a new mobile game, which she says is very good, but
I found gun food.
Ghost, would you like to comment on that? Okay.
Alright, I think I've exhausted all the options in this neck of the woods. I just have scary blood wall and some gun food in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that was a fun.
Yeah, that's
Funny
kind of
thing.
surprising actually, because I kind of thought they were making a lot of money off The Sims. I thought it was like one of their flagship series a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, in their current iteration, I think that's definitely true.
I didn't see this.
My theory was if that's true, that they might be just like trying to lean heavier into the realm of games that rely on microtransactions.
Yeah.
And The Sims doesn't really do that. Like, there's in-game purchases, but they're not like lottery based.
Okay.
They're just kind of like one-time.
DLC shit.
Yeah.
Do you think this is bad to walk on? Nah, we're good.
No,
Oh, that's probably what I
It's
just
just
turned
oil,
the sprinkler on for.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Was there a fire?
Yeah. Kind of everything was ablazes.
Oh, okay,
So I
yeah.
can't go in that door? Okay.
You can't really just spray water on an oil fire, but it's probably special water because it's an oil rig.
I always forget that everything on this ship is in Russian. So I was
Like
trying,
they couldn't even
what is that
they couldn't even
word?
translate the textures. Come on,
Come on, guys. Can't you
Giant-
tell there's an American on board?
zoom in on the lettering on a door, and you couldn't just be bothered to touch it.
Certificate of death. Cause of death.
Certificate of
Electro. Details.
Electro.
Corporal Lagai had misplaced his electronics key while on duty. Unable to reach his official post, he promptly fired at the electrical control box on door 114. That was his response because he couldn't get to work. He lost his key,
So you just start shooting.
causing it to explode. Exposed live wiring subsequently came into contact with a pool of water on the floor. The door opened. However, Corporal Lagai was electrocuted. No follow-up necessary.
Well, that's what happens when you end firearms training. Isn't that what they said they did?
Is that all that's left of him? It's kind of sad.
Was he an octopus?
I don't know. I'm gonna go and check this door. It's hard to build a mental map when I'm also talking, so I'm sorry if I backtrack too much.
Yeah, he's fine.
This doesn't seem friendly.
I'm kind of into the like radar loading.
Yeah.
And that's kind of fun.
Nothing for me.
I'll pass, thanks.
Right. That would a like cold way to approach a corpse.
There's nothing here for me. I hope his wife knows
Smoking.
that he loved her.
Sorry, I'm reading, but I'm still here. High probability of corrosion, which makes the handling of ammunition an even more delicate issue. You're reminded that our facilities for dealing with serious injuries are extremely limited. All right. As I were.
Teaching you so much about the game through notes.
Yeah. Environmental storytelling. This looks like gun. Some ammo. I have a lot of ammo right now.
Your thing was still going.
I feel like
Can you
I'm
pick up
maxed
more
out.
stuff, or is that just a box of like infinite ammunition?
It's hard. I'm fully loaded with this ammo, so I think you might be right. Or at least maybe limited. Oh, cool, he looks at the corpse. I wonder if I can still interact with it. No? I wonder if he looks at things he can interact with? Maybe just corpses.
I mean, yeah. Right, like, because you interacted with it, so you'd think it would have been satisfied. So.
Maybe he has a crush.
That's a cute boy.
Just trying all the doors before I switch levels in this room anyway.
So smart.
Thank you.
So smart.
I've still got some open doors back behind me, but I think I'm going to go downstairs first. Oh, this isn't a very good angle. Hello? Special Agent Hansen on the case. Did anybody order a handsome cop?
It's your service.
What keeps popping up down there? Do you see that?
Pop. Pop up. No.
Down where like my interaction button is, something kept popping up. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's like a little glow spot, huh?
What is sick bay? Oh, he's translating something. Yeah. I don't think I need sick bay right now.
Great, it's locked.
He's very upset about that. Great, it's locked. That's the voice of someone who's like interacted with like 30 locked doors today. Surprise! Another locked one.
Of course.
I better watch how much I'm using. I ain't got an unlimited supply.
Oh, that's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. It just automatically uses it. I don't get to like control how much of it I'm eating. That's so fucked up. Okay, well, fuck you. That's a lesson learned.
What do you mean?
I can't carry medkits. I just interact with them and heal myself instantly. Which is kind of whack. Because it would make so much more sense to carry around, I mean, similar to Resident Evil, carry around some green herbs, use them when you feel like you need them.
Locked.
They're really trying to
So mad at these locked doors.
shoot that challenge up by not allowing you to carry health around.
It just seems like a basic, like...
Like, why wouldn't you?
Right. Nothing for me. It's so fucking cold.
Maybe his Coast Guard outfit doesn't have pockets.
Ah. Oh, this is a lot. Our first encounters with the creatures... Oh, do you want to read this one?
Sure.
I've been reading them all.
Yeah. Our first encounters with the creatures we now call the exocells came roughly 2 months after drilling commenced on the Star of Sakhalin platform. In fact, I was already familiar with this platform. We used to use it as a part of call when patrolling these hostile waters, and I was determined it would again be deployed as part of our international operations. Whilst drilling had effectively stopped some years before, this was not because the rig was unprofitable. Quite the contrary. It was because the spare parts often needed were simply never delivered. The Russian state's private partners grew weary of the whole affair.
Private parts?
All I had to do was wait a couple of years to repurchase it for scrap. At first, the cartel was skeptical about the new operation's success, and I made the necessary investments for the recommissioning myself. The communication jammer, the plans for which had been provided by former Red Army brain Sergei Arterian, was remarkably effective as far as international ears were concerned, whether listening in on Earth or from space. There was nothing there but inhospitable ocean and the odd iceberg. For 25 days, drilling was unsuccessful, as expected, and then even though our sonars confirmed the presence of a huge oil reserve, the pressure started to drop. Suddenly, the drill brought up several exocells that Antishenchenko and his men had great difficulty in overcoming. 2 days later, we noticed more specimens crawling up the platform's columns. I immediately gave Antishenko orders to capture some of them. That's when I saw my first contamination.
You tried capturing them by seducing them. So what did you get from that? It sounds like
exposition.
The Russians picked up these monsters from the sea?
Yeah, deep sea monsters.
That's kind of horrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The worst kind, if you ask me.
I'm going to complain and compare this to Resident Evil again. Look how much that huge-ass block of text you just had to read through. Holy shit, that was a lot. And, like, could have summed that up in probably one paragraph. Didn't need all that exposition. Like, I appreciate it.
We were drilling, and then monsters showed up. I nailed it in one sentence.
Exactly. Exactly.
A lot of espionage that is probably not going to matter. Or they're going to tell it to me 100 times over.
We were in that so long I forgot which direction I came from.
Me too. Where are you?
I think I'm back towards where I came from. But it keeps... I can still interact with his body. It's got ammo on it.
Uh-huh.
But since I have yet to find a convenient map, I don't know how to, like, make a mental note of that fact.
Right.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, but you're doing a sweet dance.
Yeah, you're right. I like these just always aimed. Or is that... Did I do that? I did that. Cool.
Oh, is that your flashlight button?
Yeah, seems like. I was hoping it'd be a map.
It's a gun flashlight.
Gunflight. This seems like something that's locked.
What kind of whaling ship is this? I'm gonna need an electronic key to open this sucker up.
Why is it echoing? Was it coming out of here?
Yeah, my
Oh, gotcha. I'm like, what is going on? Should I go downstairs or explore the other open doors I have?
I feel...
This is the downstairs I came up the
Yeah.
stairs.
I mean, my mode of exploration is usually to go higher before I go lower.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll backtrack just a second.
In this type of environment.
I think I remember what's down the stairs, and I'm not sure if we can get past it right now. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll finish exploring up here.
Yeah.
I also think I left some open doors out on the main deck, too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm on main deck right now, but I mean outside.
Yeah.
Where'd it come from? Here we go.
Did you ever see the movie Deep Rising?
I think I was wrong about thinking I had more open doors up here. Give me one sec. Sorry, I'm
Sure.
locating. Sorry, movie what?
Deep Rising.
I don't believe so.
It's fantastic.
What's it about?
It's a masterpiece. It's a monster movie.
Okay.
And so what happens is that there's a luxury cruise ship out in the ocean. And this, like, group of mercenaries attacks it.
Okay. This seems stressful. Remember how we just read that note about that guy going in the water and getting electroshocked?
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm in water. Sorry.
Well, eventually the water would short
It's
out the
vibrating. I don't like when it vibrates. Why is it vibrating? I might be overreacting. Maybe it's trying to tell me about this thing.
Maybe. Or maybe there's a horrible monster
It's
in the
just
water.
increasing pace. It's getting worse.
Do you know I'm weird about water?
Are you?
Yeah. Haven't we talked about that?
We probably have. Oh, yeah, what is that? Oh, God! That had me shooketh.
Oh.
I was like being tense on your behalf.
Is that a
too much
wave
water
or is the
pressure.
ship
I can't
shifting?
open
Oh,
the
the ship
door.
is still shifting from before.
Yeah.
So you can't open the doors.
I can't tell if he's like slowly swimming after me though.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm weird about water. Like, really uncomfortable. I'm sure we've talked about it before.
That's the guy who died earlier. Cool.
Are you sure?
Seems like it. But that doesn't make sense because I thought that guy got electroshocked to death, not zombied to death.
Maybe. Oh.
It stopped vibrating, by the way, so we can probably feel better about the world at large.
Anyway, yeah. So this crew of mercenaries attacks the cruise liner.
Okay.
Right.
Gotta find a
But
handle to
right
stick
before
back on
they
this
do,
door.
something calamitous happens, which we don't see
Okay.
on the ship. I mean, we see it happening, but we don't see what the thing is.
Got you. Okay.
And then when the mercenaries get there, along with the captain of the boat that they've rented,
Okay.
who is the protagonist of the film, and
Gotcha.
his like first mate or whatever, they find that everyone is dead. And the calamity is a giant tentacle monster from the bottom of the ocean.
Nice. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
What was this called?
Deep Rising.
Deep Rising.
I'll show you the trailer after. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Where's the upper deck is up here? I kind of want to go back outside. Now I'll finish. I'll see what's up here.
The female lead, who I think was just like a guest at the ship, but turns out to kind of be a badass,
Okay.
is Famke Johnson,
I don't know who that is.
who plays Jean Grey in
Oh, shit.
the like old X-Men movies. Treat Williams, who you probably have never heard of,
No.
is the protag.
Locked. It's unlocked.
One
Ooh,
of
that
the
was very tech
one of
sound.
the mercenaries is Kano from the Mortal Kombat movie.
I just rewatched that movie like a few days ago with Miranda.
Precious.
Where were we watching that? Did we watch that at my place? I can't remember. Might have been on
Also,
I don't like this
a
sound.
fantastic movie.
crew quarters.
Also, I can't remember his name, but the guy who plays like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and he's in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Okay. Dude, in summer I can't wear parkas.
Is that a reference to?
Oh man, oh crap. Oh,
Oh, you're on fire, dude.
Yeah, he made a comment
Ooh,
about
is
how
that-
it was too hot for him that way. And so I was trying to make a joke about how that way would be too hot.
Oh.
But I might have just accidentally game over trying to make a shitty joke. Which is
Did
like,
that fire instantly kill you? Or?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
kind of whack, right?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Load that shit up, bro. On the next episode of Taun Can't Play.
I'm sorry, guys.
Maybe this will go a little bit better next time.
Yeah.
Are you starting your game?
I didn't learn how to save.
Cool. We'll see ya.
Oh, man. I did just do that thing I just did.
Well, I'll show you the Deep Rising trailer.
Cool.